Charles' retaliation, all Sussex's outrageous acts reviewed and investigated for strong sanction. There is a lot of speculation on here about the councillors of state, titles for the children, Harry and Meghan's titles, and the coronation. Will they be invited? At present, just 2 of the monarch's deputies are working royals. As a result, the king is facing increasing calls to modify the law and appoint new councillors. People have said yes, but as Harry's father, which is a very valid point, those of us who have children know that the love you feel for them never disappears, however much you can't stand them. This is the royal family and their lives are a vocation and are completely bound to serving the nation and Commonwealth, which means that whatever Charles's feelings are for his son and the grandchildren he's never met, he'll do what is best for everyone. Rule with your head and not your heart. Charles's retaliation could include not giving their children their prince and princess titles, and even withdrawing their own titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex. For the new king, still planning his coronation, this could not have come at a worse time. Well, Charles certainly has good reason to be concerned about how he might be portrayed in Harry's memoir, what with him being a pretty crappy person his entire life. The damage to the royal family will be great. Royal commentator Robert Hardman has said constitutional reform could be on the way under King Charles III, as he could stop the Dukes of Sussex and York from conducting constitutional duties. Proposals are currently under consideration and could arrive in the House of Commons within a matter of weeks. The proposals would allow the king to call on royal substitutes, such as his sister Princess Anne and younger brother Prince Edward, to take on constitutional matters when he's out of the country. The Oprah interview has made them traitors, and all subsequent actions have shown how much distance there is. Harry decided to make Prince Philip's final moments miserable. He decided to make the Queen's final moments miserable. He's tried to undermine the British monarchy, British society, and damage Britain's reputation on a global stage. And yet he carries on like the kind of lunatic ex-girlfriend you'd like to take a restraining order out against. The guy is so out of touch with reality that he thinks he's doing us all a favour by banging on about the climate crisis, despite emitting more CO2 from private jets than any one of us has ever met. He emits more out of his own mouth, considering he talks out of his backside most of the time. Unfortunately for Prince Harry, I think he's just a bit thick, and he's being taken for a mug by publishers looking to sell books, and a tin pot soap actress on a power trip. In fact, one insider claims that Charles has made it clear that Harry will not be invited to the coronation if his book is deemed insulting to the new Queen Consort. It's one thing for Harry to attack Charles, he can take it on the chin, but if Harry forces him to choose by laying into Camilla in his book, I've no doubt that he'll choose Camilla. King Charles was today announced as the new ceremonial head of the Royal Marines, a role previously held by his son Prince Harry. In a sign of sensitivity of the situation, last night that Harry was informed of his father's decision to take on the role himself before it was made public. Sources close to the couple told that relations between Harry and his wife Meghan and the rest of the royal family are near rock bottom, and they could decline an invitation to spend the festive period with Harry's family. Clearly, the royals are very worried about what Harry might say about them in his book. And since the Duke is not known to be a liar, the anxiety his family is experiencing speaks volumes.